This is the Turf Zone Podcast, your central information and news hub, bringing together professionals from turf associations across multiple states to share things to help you in your business. Brought to you in partnership with our friends at the New England Sports Turf Managers Association. Now, let's get in the zone.
Welcome to the Turf Zone. In this episode, we feature an article titled Tips for Spring Snow Removal, written by Arthur Eddy, ASLA, Lead AP. Managing outdoor athletic facilities in the spring with New England weather can be tricky. One day it can snow 10 inches, the next day it will rain, and the day after that it will be 11 degrees. Synthetic turf facilities create opportunities for usable space when weather conditions are variable. Due to demand, a facility may be forced to plow their field. We are often asked about plowing synthetic turf surfaces, and our first instinct is to suggest avoiding it if possible. However, if the synthetic turf facility is absolutely needed, we recommend the following. Prior to the winter season, assess current infill depths and repair damaged inlays or seams. Create a long-term plan. Check and assess your equipment. Understand your storage needs and requirements. Clear all athletic equipment. During the winter season, check the forecast for longer-term implications and plan accordingly for the removal. Set realistic expectations for how long removing the snow will take and when the field will be ready for use. Assess the snow. Is it heavy or light? Will sunlight allow for melting? After the winter season, assess current infill depths and the need for any repairs. Test and report on the field to ensure it is safe and performing. Prior to plowing any snow, a plan should be developed that can be shared with managers, operators, and maintenance contractors. Components should include a review of the warranty requirements, pre-plow assessment protocols, process for removal and layout, and a sample assessment log for record keeping. Having this information will help to ensure that damage to the surface is limited. When plowing snow, there are a few things to keep in mind before the snow removal process begins. First, check to see if the right equipment is available. If snow is light and fluffy, a blower might do the trick. If there is a warm, sunny day after, it might be as simple as adding infill to the surface to start the melting process. If the snow is heavy, low-pressure ground equipment with a rounded edge plow works best. It's also important to remove any athletic equipment, such as goals, benches, and scoring tables, to avoid damage. If there is more than 4 to 6 inches, the snow should not be removed in one pass. A typical field is under 2 acres, and a 6-inch storm of heavy snow can produce 1,000 cubic yards of snow, which can weigh about 300 tons. A single pass with a 6-foot plow blade from center to sideline can weigh around 10,000 pounds, or the weight of an elephant. Having a layout plan and sticking to it limits the stress on inlays and seams and the potential spinning of machine wheels on the turf. Additionally, slowing down when you have to cross seams will reduce the impact on the synthetic turf. Removing snow from the field is not a race, and moving fast will only increase the potential risk. Also, understanding the snow storage capacity needs and any obstacles that may be damaged or hinder removal will be important to help with the layout plan. Regardless of the process, infill is going to move around the surface. It's good to keep accurate records of infill depths to create a baseline of the field, and you can assess the impact of plowing the field. The field will most likely need to be groomed, and additional infill will need to be added to get back to a safe performing surface. Lastly, sticking to the plan, setting expectations, using the right equipment, and keeping accurate records will help to eliminate any potential liabilities. Removing snow from a field has a risk of damage, but when done correctly, it can provide enjoyment and extend seasons for users of the field. Arthur Eddy is CEO of Replay Maintenance in East Greenwich, Rhode Island. Connect with Art via email at aeddy@replaymaintenanceusa.com or phone 877-641-1819. For all resources associated with this article, check out our show notes. Don't miss an episode. Subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. You can also visit us at theturfzone.com.
You've been listening to The Turf Zone. For more episodes of The Turf Zone, visit theturfzone.com and subscribe on Apple Podcast, Stitcher, or your favorite podcast app.